it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the third Sunday of the month, which means it is Stretch the Sketch, but it is a very special Stretch the Sketch. So it is the 5th year anniversary of Stretch the Sketch, and I am happy to say that I have only missed a very few of these over the past 5 years. I absolutely love this hop that Janet put together. It is just amazing. So we thought we'd do something a little different. So because it is May and it's May I Scraplift You, we decided that Janet would be the absolute perfect person to scraplift. And then because the anniversary gift for 5 years is wood, we thought, okay, let's add some wood veneer to our layouts. So super exciting. So we are supposed to take one of Janet's layouts and make it in a different size. So I grabbed this 12 by 12 layout and I shrunk it down to 8.5 by 11. I know, so shocking, right? Like, we are 2/3 of the way done with May I Scraplift You, and they have probably been 2/3 all 8.5 by 11. So I didn't have like a stencil that I thought would work for this, but I have this cut file from Cut to You, and it is called Candy Circles, and it could be the cut file she is using. So I will link it down below if you want to get your hands on it. So I cut it out in black so that I could use it as a stencil, but then I'm going to be able to flip it over and use it as a cut file. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 for me. I may use it, actually I have used it twice because the next day I used it in my prayer journal and used it as a stencil as well. So it's getting lots of use before it makes itself on to a page. So I decided to use some colors, and let me tell you which ones I chose. Let me pull them out here. So I picked 3 reddish colored ones, Barn Door, Crackling Campfire, Abandoned Coral, and then I did Saltwater Taffy that's more orange, and then a yellow that is Scattered Straw. I also added some water to activate it. And then I took my photo, trimmed it down, and layered 3 pieces of pattern paper behind it. So this particular photo is of a fire show they had one night, and they were just amazing. My daughter actually has it on video, but I may have deleted it because I needed room to record scrapbooking. I don't know if I have that video anymore. I will actually look, and if I have kept that video, I will put it at the end of this video if you would like to watch any of it. And then I won't feel so bad about deleting it. So that is it. I decided to do a very monochromatic theme. We've definitely got some reds and yellow. Well, it's not monochromatic. It's more of a warm theme. So we've got yellows and oranges, reds, pinks. I decided to put a couple of these florals in the middle of the circles. I added my title that says That Shine, which is totally bad grammar. But the color was good. So we're just going to go with it. Added a little bit down there at the bottom with a chipboard piece that says Think Happy Thoughts, which is totally coming off. So I'm going to glue that down the minute that I am done with this voiceover. And then I add 2 florals for die cuts. One at the top and then one down there kind of by that cluster. Now you can see my wood veneer pieces up there in the top. I just have like a jar of random wood veneer pieces, and I pulled some arrows and some stars. So I'm going to end up using 2 arrows and 3 stars. And I'm going to put the stars inside the, they're not pinwheels, inside the candy circles. And then I decide I don't want them the color of wood veneer. I actually want to color them. So I'm going to take the Distress Oxide in Saltwater Taffy. And at first I thought I would just use my brush and add some color. And I do that a little bit, and then it was really hard to do the small ones. So I actually just take the small ones and put them right on the ink pad, and it works really good. And actually I will add a little more to the other pieces too. I'll run it across all of them with the exception of the first arrow because I had already glued it down. So just give it a little extra color, and I like it. So I have my wood veneer. I have scrap lifted Janet in another size. And that is going to do it for me today. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you decide to play along. I will have, of course, Janet's link down below. There will be a link to the playlist for May I Scraplift You, and then there will also be a list of everybody who is playing along with Stretch the Sketch today. I just added it to a pink background for my 12 by 12, and remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.